obsession with robbing banks? What is the obsession with robbing banks? Child, these folks. I'm telling you, it's like a Tubi version of Set It Off. Let's get it popping. Welcome back to my channel. Sass here, and yes, I'm here to do the recap of Love After Lockup. A little housekeeping, okay? Next week I'm not gonna be here. You're not gonna get a video of Love After Lockup next week. I'm on vacation, and it's my birthday. My birthday is August the 13th, and honey, I am going to act a fool. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you. Now, I let the inmate to roommate crew know yesterday. So I'm letting the Love After Lockup crew know today. So don't be expecting no video next week. You'll get the video when you get the video. Okay? Because I ain't thinking about these folks. I'm thinking about me. Okay? I will be turning 50. So, y'all, I'm about to cut a shine. Do you hear me? Okay? Cut a shine. So, don't be expecting a video from me next week. You will get it when you get it. Okay? Alright, now let's get into this Julian and Christine. Now, Julian is a marketing strategist for an ad agency. See, that's what Julian is. But see, he also, as a side hustle, he's a writer. And he was doing research in, inmates, death row inmates. He was just doing research, and he got a hold to Christine. And see, at first, Christine was, talking that talk. Oh, hey, how you doing? He was like, no, I don't want to have nothing to do with this. This is for professional reasons only. You ain't gonna sucker me in. Well, she kept talking and he kept listening, and now they in love. Okay? They are in love, and honey, he's in love with her cat, Chucky. And honey, that cat is spoiled and got everything that he needs, child. So Julian and Christine has a relationship, and he's head over heels in love with her, and she's a bank robber. Now, y'all, no shade. No shade. Now, obviously, she had an addiction problem. She said that somebody introduced her to the needle. Okay, we all know what that means. That means the heroin. Okay? Is that what that means? Because, see, when she was talking and in her confessional, what was this mouth movement? She was just swaying. She couldn't be still. Her eyes was twirling. Her mouth was moving sideways. Honey, they said that's when you are tweaking. Okay? Tweaking. I'm assuming that this was possibly the effects of her, usage. Okay? Now, she is in prison, not for the bank robberies, because she committed 5. All right, and this is my thing. All these people who have committed these did you really think that you was gonna get by with it? Did you really think that they're not gonna catch up with you? Whether it's a month, whether it's 2 months, whether it's 2 days, whether it's a week, whether it's 2 years, they're gonna catch up to you, and you are gonna go to the federal prison. Oh God, it blows my mind. So she done went and robbed, some banks. She got put in prison. She got out. And then she got put back in because she had a dirty urine. But see, Julian said it was just for the ganja. It was just for that herb. It wasn't nothing, hardcore. See, that's what Julian said. So she is at this federal prison they call Cupcake. Apparently it was the same one that Martha Stewart went in and ran. Y'all remember when Martha Stewart went to that prison, child, and she had them inmates crocheting. Honey, Martha Stewart said, don't try me, okay? Y'all see me on TV making them cupcakes. Y'all see me on TV making them souffles. Don't think y'all gonna run me. I'm gonna have y'all heifers up in here crocheting. Martha Stewart on day one had them heifers in line. Who ran it? Martha did. She sure did. She taught them how to fold up a fitted sheet, child. I said, Martha, you better do it. Martha a gangster. Y'all don't know Martha is a gangster, okay? So, you know, kissy kissy, huggy huggy. In her confession, I was like, if you don't be still, girl, what is going on? Mouth just a moving this way, that way. She said she ready to get married. She is ready to get a ring on that finger. And she said she just loved this man so much. Child, we'll see, child. We will see about Julian and Christine, child, and the cat. Let's move on. Hope and Arthur. Now see, why y'all dirty? Why y'all shady? Why y'all say that tattoo on his forehead looked like a Dorito? And then somebody underneath that comment said, is it Cool Ranch? See, all y'all do know Hell Hot, right? Not a Cool Ranch Dorito. So we have Hope, the truck driver. And we have Arthur. Arthur gets out. The mama's there. They're all excited. And Arthur said, listen, okay, I've been in and out of jail, prison for 10 years, okay? All right? The first time I got in trouble, I was 14 years old, hard head, makes a soft tail. I didn't listen, so I thought it was a good idea to rob somebody. So, he got locked up, all right? But he said that he has learned from his ways and that the streets are not going to tempt him again. Is that right, Arthur? Is that right? So, of course, you know, he's happy, they happy, everybody happy. Of course, that mama is happy. Because, see, that mama is under the impression that Arthur is going to, you know, go back with her to Vegas, all right? Hope is like, nah, he ain't going nowhere, okay? Don't he see this? Look at his truck. Look at this truck. He got it made. I've been taking care of him with my truck money. Look at the back of the truck. It's decked out, honey. She got the back of the truck decorated. She got little flickily lights. That's what they do as a truck driver. You sleep in your truck. Honey, I see this one video on Instagram, TikTok, one of them. Honey, this one truck driver, she cooks back there. She got TV, music, surround sound. I was like, this girl is serious. Because she says that she does long haul trucking and she has to make it comfortable. And I ain't even mad at it, child. Because literally, that's their home for a long stretch of time. And when you're driving the truck, I'm sure you want to be as comfortable as possible. So, they go get something to eat. Now, I knew the minute I seen the outside of this restaurant, it was going to be banging. It looked a little suspicious. It looked a little but honey, if you know like I know, the best restaurants are the ones that are holes in the wall, okay? Hole in the wall restaurants, child. The ones that don't look that great on the outside, but on the inside, silence. Because everybody too busy eating. First of all, the tables are hard, okay? And it has the blue tops on the tables. The floor may be a little sticky. And then they got those plastic cups that you can literally put a bomb in. It ain't gonna break. When it hits the floor, it just ricochets. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, those kind of cups. And then I seen the waitress. And when I seen that waitress and I seen her hair, I said, oh my God, this food is making my mouth water. I knew it was going to be bomb. I knew it was going to be good. And when the food came out, did y'all see that chicken? Did y'all see the chicken? Glistening. It just looked so perfect, so covered. So, of course, he's decided to get his food. He got him some chicken. And then they talk about, you know, where are you going to stay? And so the mama's like, you mean to tell me you're going to stay in the back of that truck? He said, yeah, why not? Hope said, what's wrong with it? Oh, okay. See, the mama thinks that, you know, he too good to stay in the back of the truck. First of all, he been in prison for how long? He don't care nothing about sleeping in the back of the truck just as long as he can blow out holes back in the back of it. And me personally, I don't see nothing wrong with it either. Nothing at all. If you can fit, it ain't nothing wrong with sleeping in the back of the truck. You can save money on a hotel and Airbnb. It don't matter. Okay? You're in your truck. And furthermore, we have seen participants who do it on the side of the road, who do it in the woods, in a cemetery. Back of the truck ain't nothing. Shoot. So, we had the conversation about him going to Vegas. And the mama was like, you know, I'm just ready for him to go to Vegas. Hope was like, keep waiting. All right, keep waiting. Where was all this energy when he was in prison? Where was all this energy? Okay, you didn't come see him. You didn't take care of him. I took care of him. Who took care of him? The mama said I did. Okay, I came when I could because they're in Vegas. I think he's in Texas. So you can't just be hopping on a plane every weekend. But the mother said I did when I could, okay? She said I put money on his books every month, sometimes 2 to 3 months. 2 to 3 times a month. But you know what? I got to take care of myself and his sisters and brothers. And I was putting money on his books. Oh, I did a lot. Okay? Now listen, I did, I did slack a little bit. Because we were so excited when you got out, you went right back in. Again, word on the curb is, Arthur, you're back in. So I understand what the mama's saying. How much do you expect them to do? Expect them to give, especially when you keep going back. Stay out. Show your family that you're serious about staying out. But if you stay out for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 6 months, and then you go back in, you expect them to be there. You expect money on your books. You expect phone calls. Honey, that stuff get expensive. And if you had someone like Hope who was there to pick it up, fine. That's fine. Well, anyway, so they were going back and forth on that. And then Arthur, he gets emotional. He said prison is a lonely place. He said that prison, you want to talk to your family. You want to see your family. And he wanted more, of course, out of his mother. Okay? She could have did a little bit more. But Hope picked up the slack. Good for Hope. Good for Hope. And he starts crying, the mama starts crying, and Hope, honey, she never missed a beat. She was tearing that food up. And she was like, whatever. Honey, she was seething. When Arthur and his mama was hugging, and there was a little bit of, connection there, child. Because we know that Hope and Arthur's mom does not get along. Child, let's move on. Tim and Joey. Now, as we seen last week, someone let Joey know that allegedly Kim was cheating with a tall, light-skinned guy. Kim said that's a damn lie. Kim said that she was out with her friends, and the guy she has known her whole life, and they took a picture. The friend put it on Facebook, and this anonymous person done went and told Joey that practically Kim was on her knees. And so Joey was like, listen, okay, that's all good, but why you hugged up on her? Why you hugged up on her? She said, I wasn't hugged up on him. We took a picture. It was innocent. And from the picture I seen, it was totally innocent. It was like a regular schmegular picture. Okay? It wasn't like Kim had her tongue down his throat. So stupid. So then it was all about the Scooby-Doo mystery on who sent Joey the information. Okay? Like, well, who has his inmate ID? And so he was like, listen, your ex have the inmate ID. Okay? And so she was like, your ex do. He was like, oh yeah, that's right. That's right, she does, yeah. So then, now they are saying that his ex, who apparently is so infatuated with him in 20 years that she's done tried to break them up, okay, telling lies and being conniving. So Kim is thinking that it is his ex who is sending him that information. Me personally, I think Joey knows exactly who it is. And you can't tell me no. He knows who is sending him that information. He just don't want Kim to know. Okay? So Kim, she says that she ain't too worried about this girl. All right? This girl just needs to move on and find her own boo. So she goes to her cousin to get her nails done. And oh boy, what a small town. Smaller the town, bigger the problems. Honey, her cousin who does her nails didn't know that she was engaged or dating Joey. Now she found out that she was separated from, you know, her husband. In the state of North Carolina, you have to be physically separated for a year before you can get a divorce. They've been physically separated for 9 months. She got 3 months to go. But she's still married. And so Kim tells her cousin whom she was dating. She said, well, listen, let me tell you before we get out here in the streets of Eden. Okay? I'm dating Joey. And when he gets out of prison, he's going to parole to my house. Go ahead and put another layer on my nails. Get them cuticles together. They was a little dry. The cousin said, now I know you mother freaking lying. What? Come to find out that the cousin had a relationship with Joey when they was teenagers. And Joey took her V card. Your cousin Kim. Your cousin, you mean to tell me you slept with your cousin's boyfriend even if you wasn't? You don't do that. No family members, okay? No family members, okay? That's off limit. But anyway, Kim said, you know what? We was in that basement and it was what it was. I mean, we didn't go through the full thing, but we played around. So the cousin says, you know what? That upsets me. That bothers me. I'm mad about that. That pisses me off. I'm about to drill your finger. So anyway, the cousin, you know, was a little upset about that, and they're talking, and oh, Kim, you're in for a ride dealing with this Joey. You are going to be in for a bumpy ride. Let's move on. Ciao, Z and Troy. It's time for Troy to get out. She's excited. But see, before that, she needs some, you know, guidance, spiritual guidance from that psychic friend. And her psychic friend said, listen, this ain't gonna work. Troy's a hot mess. I'm just going to let you know as a friend. This is my job to let you know. This is why you paying me. I ain't gonna tell you no lies. I'm just here to tell you the truth. And the truth is, he ain't shit. He ain't shit then. He ain't shit now. And he ain't gonna be shit then. So what you need to do is stay away from him. Okay, girl? I mean, I know you crying. Here's a tissue. Go ahead and dap your tears, okay? And so here is Z, crying, snot flying, child. Girl, I ain't even gonna say nothing. I ain't even gonna say nothing. She's upset. That's the news she didn't want to hear. Well, girl, you had no business going to a psychic. Okay? That was your decision to go up in there and let that woman ruin your life, ruin your day about your relationship with Troy. Do y'all notice every time when Z gets in the car, she has to shift her drawstring ponytail? Oh, child, honey, that ponytail is tapping the top of that car door, child. She's like, it's getting in. So anyway, so it's time for Troy to get out. Her mom and daddy's there. I think that's her brother. And she got on her green cat suit that her dad said, uh-oh, I see you got your green cat suit on. I said, Lord have mercy. But that jacket she had on, Z, where'd you get that jacket from? I loved it. I love that jacket. So anyway, y'all know that the people who get out of prison, you know, the females got to wear one of them cat suits, child. Whether it's black, whether it's blue, whether it's green, whether it's white. Okay, somebody's going to have on a cat suit. And this time is Z. So they get to the prison. Z's nervous. You know, Troy's excited to get out. They're waiting. And then Troy calls and says, listen, there's something wrong. Okay, I don't know if there's some type of paperwork. They're not telling me anything. This is weird. Why can't I get out? So apparently his PO went to pick him up and take him someplace. I don't know. It was all confusing. Z was trying to figure it out. They went to the prison. Then they seen Troy get into the back of a car. The PO was driving. They was following them, you know, on the highway. So, child, maybe it was just something he had to do in the process of the prison. Maybe the parole officer wanted to make sure that everything was good or get some paperwork done. I'm sure it's not the dramatics that they're making it out to be, child. So, let's move on. Last and most definitely least, True and Shante. True is a big dude, okay? True have been up in that prison eating, cooking, and working out. True big, all right? And don't y'all get a sense of Shante being very awkward? Just her body language and the way she talks, like she really don't make eye contact. It's kind of odd how she is talking and looking in her confessionals. I don't know if it's some type of anxiety, or maybe she did say that she had an anxiety issue. Is that what she said, y'all? But it's just her whole demeanor is just a little, you know, off. And it could be just nerves, but she just, I don't know. But honey, True ain't. True is out. True is happy. True says, I need to get out these prison clothes. And True says that he ain't worried about the PO. He said, listen, I ain't thinking about them PO. I ain't thinking about being on probation till 2026. He said, if you stay out and do right, you ain't got to worry about it. Just as long as I don't do anything illegally, they can't do nothing to me. I'm good. But see, Shante said, now see, he's real laxadocious, okay? He's real relaxed when it comes to his PO. That's why he kept going back. He's not really taking it as serious as he should. So it's time to go out to eat with the sister and his niece and nephew. And honey, that nephew cracks me up. He is so cute. The niece is cute. And so, you know, True is just taking it all in. He's fresh out. He's looking at the, you know, utensils, you know, the TV, you know, the food. What is he going to order? He is just soaking it all in. I guess so. How long was he in prison, y'all? 13 years? 17 years? Child, I guess. All right? I just cannot imagine being locked up that whole time and then coming out and everything has changed. Everything has changed. Okay, so yes, he's soaking it all in. And then the sister, honey, she ain't too positive on this relationship. She says she don't feel like this relationship is gonna last. Okay? She says it ain't gonna work out. I think I'm gonna give it a 15% of working out. Now, mind you, they want True to stay with the mom, and, you know, Shante, of course, wants True to stay with her, all right? So they're eating good, they depart, and True said, okay, let's get to the nitty gritty, all right? I got one objective tonight, and that is to crack your back. I don't care what you got to do. I don't care what you're going through, okay? That's my objective tonight. And so we all know Shante, she is real nervous about that. She says that the whole, you know, cracking of the back, she's not too comfortable with. She says that it's been 4 to 5 years before she had any loving. So, you know, she got a little bit of anxiety about that. So, honey, not True. True said we need to go to a little fun shop. Okay? We need some accessories. So he goes up in the fun shop, child, and honey, he was like a kid in the candy store. He was like, now what is that? What is that? Oh yes, we most definitely need that. He done went and bought, oh, I'm sorry. Shante done went and bought all this stuff. Yo, did that say $200? Oh, was it Julian that was at the cat place that had $200? Something, it was expensive. I was like, what in the world did you buy? Or was it over 100 and some? Anyway, honey, they done went and bought some fun stuff, okay? From the fun shop, toys. So they go to the Airbnb. And he was like, people really be renting out these folks' house to strangers? She was like, yeah, and they making bank. And that ain't nothing but the truth, okay? That's nothing but the truth, honey. So he was like, it is weird. You know, what if there are cameras? And child, don't even worry about that. Okay? Because, see, Shante done got that Airbnb for 7 days. I said 7 days. I said, good Lord, Lord. Woo, that's expensive. That is expensive. But anyway, she says that she wants to make sure that, you know, they getting along and everything is good and he can handle it before she takes him back to his house and meet, you know, her children. Girl, what's 7 days gonna show you? Well, let me take that back. Because, honey, some of these participants be out for 24 hours and they right back in, child. So, anyway, I guess she thought a week will be good. So here is True. True said, all right, let's do this. So he is going through the toys that he done got. He says that he needs a shower. And I said, way to go, True. Okay? When I heard shower, I was like, True ain't playing. He got out those prison clothes. And he said, let me go ahead and take a shower because I'm about to do this. And you're going to take a shower with me. Okay? We both are going to be cleansed. And so she was like, oh my God. She was just so, you know, she was just awkward about it and uncomfortable. But honey, they got up in that shower and I heard some moaning. So it's the next morning and Shante said that True is nowhere to be found, child. She said she don't know where he went. She said they had great conversation. They got busy in the bedroom. Everything was good. And now True is gone. Y'all, True didn't go far. Where is he going to go? Okay, so, you know, maybe True done went out and got breakfast or something. Or maybe, I don't know where he went. But he's obviously going to be coming back. But again, here he is slacking when it comes to the PO. All right, you just can't be doing everything and anything. But in True's mind, he can. He can go wherever he wants to go as long as he's not doing anything illegal. True? Is that going to bite you in the tail? We shall see. To my new subscribers, oh Lord. Welcome to the family, y'all. Welcome to the family. And y'all know what to do. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, friends. Bye.